All right, shalom, shalom. Before I get started, as always, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutation and blessings to the hopeful members of the elect scattered throughout the planet Earth who are in hope of mercy and salvation during the time of Jacob's trouble, as well as when Yahweh Shai returns to the planet Earth. All right, real quick, World War III update. All right, things are starting to heat up in the Mediterranean Sea, as you can see in the title, and this is off of CNN. This article was actually sent to me by the Apostle Togarmah, and it says NATO allies are facing off in the Eastern Mediterranean. All right. Now, notice it said NATO allies, which show you that Esau's, his conglomerate of these different nations that signed that joined NATO, going back after World War II. Now they're starting to, they're facing off in the Eastern Mediterranean, and this is over some natural gas in the region. All right. It says the conflict could entangle the entire region, right? Because when you read the article, it's saying that they found some natural gas in the offshores region in the Mediterranean Sea. So you have these different NATO nations standing off against each other to see who's gonna get it, basically. Right? And what makes this prominent in prophecy is because you see Turkey mentioned. Okay, not only Turkey, but these nations. All right, and if this region goes haywire, it's going to cause a domino effect of war. All right, but we know that the World War III, okay, it's gonna jump off. Now this is just how could you say, like a flame to add to the fire. All right. Now this video, this picture, as you looking on the screen, I'm not gonna read the whole article. I'm gonna just go down to the section where they tell you, that there's been natural gas, and this is the reason these vessels have been in the Mediterranean. All right. But it says in this photo provided by the Greek National Defense Ministry, warships take part in a Greek U.S. military exercise south of the Isle of Crete on August 24th, 2020. All right. Now it says tensions flared when Ankara announced that it is extending the duration of seismic exploration mission in the disputed waters originally expected to end on Monday. All right, what are they exploring for? Them natural gases. In a maritime navigational note using the global NavTech system, the Ork Rice survey vessel, accompanied by naval ships and the Turkish Defense Ministry, announced maritime exercises in the area. Turkish and allied ships will conduct maritime trainings at Eastern Mediterranean on August 25th, 2020 in order to promote coordination and that's a tongue twister, interoperability, the Defense Ministry said in a tweet on Tuesday. Now, when you go down, I think this is it here. It says, according to a 2010 study by the U.S. Geological Survey, there is an estimated 1.7 billion barrels of recoverable oil and 122 trillion cubic feet of gas in the Levant Basin section of the Eastern Mediterranean. So this is why they're there. All right, they're trying to get those natural resources. Okay. It says Greece considers the Turkish gas exploration illegal. All right, there go Edom. All right, there goes Edom trying to regulate. Okay, Athens has responded by issuing a counter-nav text message and announcing naval exercises in the same location to the south of Turkey and the Greek island of Castellorizo, which lies just 1 mile from the Turkish coast. All right. So if it's just 1 mile from the Turkish coast, shouldn't Turkey have first dibs on that on that natural gas? This man is the devil, man. He wants it. He wants everything. Matter of fact, let me pull that scripture real quick. He is never satisfied, man. All right. Let's go here. Let's see, where's that at? I think it's, let me type this in. It ain't gonna pop up, I know it. Get rid of desire. I think it should be enlarged if it's desire as hell. Let's go to Google. That's the nerve of this devil. This devil, he want everything, man. You can't. Esau won't control of everything. All right. By any means necessary. All right. This man wants it all. Let me see. Let's check Proverbs 27. I don't think that's it, but as in water face. Well, yeah, that's a good one. All right. Proverbs 27:20. Hell and destruction are never full, so the eyes of man are never satisfied. Which Esau Edom, his eyes are never satisfied, man. All right, here it is. He has the entire earth in the palm of his hand. All right. And here it is, Turkey. Okay, according to this article, they found natural gas. There's been a study that natural gas is just 1 mile off their coast, and they're going to explore it. And here come Esau in the mix. Like, nah, you ain't finna get all that natural gas. All right, even though it's only 1 mile off your shores. All right. Oh, I think I know what it is. Enlarge it. Yeah, I think this is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 5. Yep. That's the one I was looking for. Let's see. Verse 4. Habakkuk 2 and 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Yea, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home. All right. Greece sitting up here, getting in the mix of somebody else's exploration because they don't want them to explore and find all that natural gas. That's what it is. All right. They don't want the people of Turkey to get that gas, which is just a mile off of their coast. All right. It says, who enlarges his desire as hell and is as death. All right. This is why they standing off. They ready to go to war over that natural gas. Okay. And cannot be satisfied. Esau Edom, man. He cannot be satisfied. Okay. But gathereth unto him all nations and heapeth unto him all people. All right. And that's what he's doing over here in the Mediterranean. All right. He's trying to get he's trying to get dibs in. Okay. Now let's go down to this paragraph here. It says the territorial dispute between Turkey, Greece, and the divided island of Cyprus has been rumbling regionally for years. But the reasons offshore natural gas resources have changed everything in the Eastern Mediterranean. Over the course of the past 5 years, says Michael Tankum, a senior fellow at the Austrian Institute of European and Security Studies, this has turned it into a key battleground in which larger geopolitical fault lines involving the EU and the Middle East and North Africa region converge, he added. All right, and that's nothing but the Lord gathering the nations. All right, matter of fact, let's go there. That's the Most High Yahweh through his son Yahweh Shai gathering the nations. All right, Joel the 3rd chapter. All right, starting at verse 9. Okay, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. All right, these are all Gentiles in this area. All right, where the tensions have boiled. All right, but you got EU nations over there, you got NATO nations, which are basically the same thing. All right, you have Arab nations, all in this region, in that ocean, exploring for that natural gas, trying to get it. All right, it says this. Matter of fact, let me go back to the scripture. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, the other nations. Prepare war. All right, and that's what that is. That standoff, this standoff that they're showing you, that's preparing for war. War drills. All right, while the Turkish nation was on an exploration, they went in. They doing war drills now. Because they first sign of them trying to get that natural gas, they gonna start shooting Scud missiles, you know. First sign of it. That's nothing but a chaperone to their exploration. That's all that is, man. They saying it's a drill, but that's a chaperone to make sure they not sending nothing down, you know, divers or whatnot to come upon this natural gas. All right. It says, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. And that whole thing is that's like a fan to wake up the men of war, the mighty men. All right, in that region. All right. It says, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. All right, meaning stock up your country, your military might. Don't worry about crops and things of that nature. Prepare for war. All right, and it says, let the weak say, I am strong. All right, those weak nations in that region, they're now strong. All right, this is the 21st century of technology, and all these nations have a capability, all right, or making deals to have that capability, which they have that capability, because we're at the end to fall out into a all-out war, all right, and have the ability to destroy land masses, all right. Verse 11, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down. O Lord. All right. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Yahweh Shaphat. And Yahweh Shaphat, that valley is over there in the Middle East. Okay. For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. And that's what this article is in telling, that the Lord is waking up these mighty men. The Lord is waking up the men of war. All right. So as you can see, I'm not going to, read the whole article. So let me read this last paragraph. Okay, then I'm going to get Ezekiel 38. All right, because Turkey is mentioned in Ezekiel, the 38th chapter. Matter of fact, let me start from here. It says, the Republic of Cyprus has granted international companies such as Italy's Eni and France's Total licenses to exploit gas reserves in the eastern Mediterranean. And those are all Edomite-controlled nations. Okay? It says, the Turkish government has argued that this cuts out Turkish Cypriots from hydrocarbon resources in the region. And this is why they're standing off. All right? It says both France and its close partner in the UAE, United Arab Emirates, compete with Turkey for influence throughout the Middle East and Africa. Okay? The Eastern Mediterranean is where France and the UAE can pressure Turkey in a region that Turkey views as vital for its national interest. See? So who's over there? Edom. France. And then the UAE, those are allies to Edom. All right? This has put Turkey back on its heels, and Ankara has responded by doubling down with repeated rounds of escalation, Tekum said. But the risks of the standoff are obvious. All right? There has already been one collision between a Greek warship and a Turkish warship in which the Turkish vessel took some damage, Tekum said, referring to an incident reported in August. The danger of miscalculation or further accidents touching off an open clash that no one wants is now dangerously high. Okay? So that can easily kick off a small war, that'll kick off another war, that'll kick off this third war. All right? Now let's get Ezekiel 38. I'm going to go straight to the point. All right? Because when you see Togarmah, it's not what I put, EZEK. Dot 38. Why the hell does it keep doing that, man? Let's just flip up one chapter. All right, Ezekiel 38, and we're gonna go to verse 6. All right. Now this prophecy is strictly about World War III that's gonna jump off and involve all these nations. But I'm gonna go right to the point to where it speaks about Turkey. Okay. Ezekiel 38:6. Gomar and all his bands, the house of Togarmah of the north quarters, and all his bands, and many people with thee. Okay? Be thou prepared, and prepare thyself for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. So this is talking about Magog and Gog to be a guard. Russia, all right? So this little flare that's happening over there in the Mediterranean against Togarmah, all right? Let me show you on the map that this is actually Turkey. Now this is your modern day map, okay? There's your Mediterranean Sea, all right? This is Turkey, okay? This whole little, this land mass. Now when you go to the ancient map, same thing. Togarmah. This is of uh, uh, you know, 1874. Okay, I don't know if you can actually see the difference, but there's the Black Sea. Okay, now you go to this map. There's the Black Sea. So this is talking about Turkey, and that they're back in the news, and it's war talk. All right. So these things, Russia can get involved to help them, since Greece and France is over here in their region trying to take that natural gas. You know, trying to be a chaperone to them, exploring their coast. Okay, exploring off a mile off of their coast for that natural gas. Okay, so this can very well be, well, it is prophecy. This is a sign that the Lord is assembling these nations for things to go down. All right, all these things are gonna hit society at once, man. Okay, this third world war. Here we go again. Here's another map. All right. Turkey. This is the same region. There's your Mediterranean Sea. This is this Togarmah. Okay. This is where it's at right here. This is where it's getting popping. All right. And all this region is where the Lord is gonna have it cracking. This is the valley of your Yahweh Shaphat. Okay. And these nations are all gonna be involved. All right. And then you even had, in that article, it said that you had northern countries of Africa up in there, man. Okay? So prophecy is still moving. All right? The Lord is still bringing forth his word. All right? And these things are going to come to pass on the planet Earth. And it's our job as the watchmen of the Most High to, filter these things through the scriptures to show you that, hey, the Lord ain't let up off the gas. It's still going down. All right. World War III on the brink. The second shutdown of the U.S. on the brink. Mass homelessness on the brink. Okay. It's getting ready to be total chaos, destruction, and war throughout the entire planet. All right. So stay close to the Most High. Stay prayed up. All right. And keep the faith and stay strong. We almost out of here, man. You know, we are almost out of here. The Lord is showing us, these little things. This is nothing but prophecy. All right. Let it escalate. Russia's gonna get involved. All right. And if Russia get involved, it's over with. All right. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. This was just a quick World War III update. This little flare over here in the Eastern Mediterranean Sea, which the Eastern Mediterranean Sea is over here. Okay? This is Turkey's region of that sea. Okay? And this is where they're exploring for that natural gas. All right? So this, like I said, this little flurry is going to continue to escalate. All right? Because we're in the time of prophecy. This is the year of prophecy, and things have been jumping off since January the 1st, mainly since the Passover 2020. All right, things have been just kicking off left and right. All right, so like I said, Lord will, this was edifying to the hopeful elect, giving all praise to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. Until next time, Shalom.